magic circle at home. You don't have to have a specific Pilates kind of ball. If you have a little beach ball, anything, you can use that. I will go ahead and use this instead of the circle, but the circle's going to do exactly the same thing if you have one at home. So, starting out with the hundreds here, I'm going to take the circle between my feet, lie all the way back, and just for a breath or two, big, deep breath, let your hips rock side to side, feel kind of centered where you are in the room or on the floor. Nice deep breath. And then the 100, curl your chin to your chest, reach the arms out. You're going to reach the legs to 45 degrees and give a good squeeze on that ball and start to pump your arms. Inhaling 5 counts. Exhaling 5 counts. Inhale. Exhale. Give the ball a squeeze. Plug the low ribs into the mat. Curl the upper ribs up. Keep pumping, keep pumping. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out deeper. The pump is vigorous, somewhere between your knees and your hips. Pump strong, and if you want to make it a little bit harder, lower those legs. Just squeeze that ball a little bit tighter. Squeeze what you've got. If you don't have a ball or a circle, you don't need to have one. It's just something a little bit fun. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe you can lift those feet an inch or 2 off the ground. One more time. And release. Roll up. So I'm going to keep the ball between my feet. Give a big squeeze. If you don't have the ball, just squeeze your legs together tightly. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Curl your chin to your chest. Up and over. And on the way back, try not to let your feet slide back. Go bone by bone by bone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more, slow up and over. And rolling back down. And then 3, a little quicker pace. Up and over. Inhale, exhale, up and over. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, up and over. So I'll grab the ball here, rolling like a ball, scooch my bottom to my heels. If you have the ball, it's kind of fun to stick it between your heels and your bottom. So it's not pulled in behind your legs, just kind of touching between your heels and your buns to pull that in really tight. Dive your head down between the knees, and on the inhale, rock back. On the exhale, roll up. Try not to let the shoulders and the knees pull apart. Inhale. Keep it as tight as you can. 3 more. Hold at the top, and just for the fun of it, pull that ball out. Keep a diamond shape between your knees. See that? Diamond shape between your knees, toes apart. And let's just play here with the ball, making a little figure 8. Under, over, under, over, under. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. And then roll all the way down. I'm reaching my left leg out, and I'm going to reach the right leg right up to the sky. So if you have the ball, don't grab the ball with your fingers. Let's keep the fingers straight. Plug the shoulders down into the mat. Foot on the mat is flexed. Foot in the air is pointed. Single leg circles across the middle, down, around, and up. Stabilizing through your shoulders and your hips using your core. 3 more in this direction. And then reversing to go the other way to the outside. Work on brushing the left thigh and up, around and up, like you want to kick the ball out of your hands. And if you don't have the ball, you can still reach the arms up or press them down into the mat. One more time. I'm going to give you a variation here. Tuck your chin to your chest. Make sure you're trying to reach right up to touch the toes. Hover the left foot, left leg off the mat and scissor 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right leg down, left leg up. Plug the shoulders in, flex the right foot, point the left, cross over, down, around, and lift. direction around to the outside. Brush the right thigh. Stabilize, stabilize. Stable shoulders. Stable hips. Strong core. Holding that leg up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Shoulders grazing up and off the mat. Let's try to graze the right foot up too. This time we'll scissor for 10, 10, 9, and if you can kick that ball out of your hand, you're going to try to bring the ball back a little bit further, arms nice and straight. Put some pressure on the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can lower both legs to the mat. Inhale deeply, chin to chest, flex feet, roll up, roll over, and then take it all the way back down. Abdominal series with the ball in hand. So bring the knees up to 90 degrees, still straight fingers on that ball, tuck your chin to your chest. So we're not going to let our arms move side to side. Instead, we're going to sneak one knee under that ball and push the other leg out. And change. You're squeezing the ball as you bring your knee toward your nose. Breathing normally. Pull the lowest ribs into the mat as you curl the upper ribs up and off. 3, 2, and rest. Double leg stretch. So let's keep the ball in our hands for the first half, and then we'll switch it about halfway through. So 10 total. 5 with the ball in our hands, 5 with the ball between our feet. Inhale, exhale. And as you pull the ball in on number 5, put it right between your feet and squeeze that ball as you reach. Circle the arms and pull. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Bring it in and take the ball from your feet again. Back to the scissors, legs up, ball up, give the ball a squeeze. First we'll lift our head and let's pull the arms back toward our ears. And try to kick that ball out of your hands twice. Kick, 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 kick. If you're touching the ball with your foot, reach back a little bit further. Kick, 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 kick. 4, shoulders up, and rest. Putting the ball back between my feet for lower and lift. You have a few options. Most difficult would be hands behind your head, elbows wide. You could leave your head down. You could bring your arms by your side, or if you have any lower back issues at all, you're just going to put your hands underneath your bottom so that your fingers would be sticking out there. You can do this with your head either up or down. But I'll go to the more advanced version. Hands behind the head, shoulders up, elbows wide. Inhale to lower, exhale, squeeze the ball and lift. Inhale. 3 counts to lower, and 1 count to lift. Inhale. Lug your buns down into the mat. They don't swing up or lift up at all. And if you're feeling any stress on your low back, just go ahead and lay your head down and slide your hands underneath your bottom. And we'll take the last 2 here. Lower, 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 and lift. Bend the knees, take the ball one more time in your hands for the crisscross. So curl up. Let's pull the right knee in toward our chest, stretch the left leg up. We're going to bring your arms over to the outside of the right leg and then over to the left. Cross, reach as far forward as you can each time. Don't let the shoulders touch the mat. Reach and reach and reach. 6, 5, 4. One more time. And rest. Long straight legs. Ball straight up. Take an inhale. Exhale. Up and over. And then we'll split our feet apart as wide as your mat. Put the ball right down inside of your knees. One hand on top of the other, on top of the ball. If you don't have the ball, you can do a regular spine stretch forward. If you have the ball, we'll take this variation where we press down on the ball, push forward, and scoop the ribs back, flex the feet hard, and sit up tall, and then press down, but pull the ribs back, press the ball away, and up. 2 more. more time, give that ball a push. Roll back, roll. And rise up. I'm going to take the ball in my hands, zip the legs together, and roll right back for corkscrew. So you don't need to use the ball for this one, or you can use it in your hands, or you could use it in your feet. So I'll put it between my feet, arms along by my side, make a circle around as you hug that ball to the right, and then stop in the center. And a circle around to the left, and stop in the center. Circle, and stop. You can continue on exactly like that, or you could circle around, and in the center, spike up, and go around to the left. And lift, and right, and left. One more each way. Now the last one, if you jackknife up and lower, 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 down. Reach your arms to the sky, roll up again, inhale, exhale. Then we'll forget about the ball for a second for saw. So feet as wide as your mat, arms out wide to the side. You want to be able to see them in your peripheral vision, so they shouldn't be way back behind you. Flex the feet, sit as tall as you can, twist towards your right. Head down, reach back with the right arm as you try to chop the right pinky toe off with your left pinky finger, and then sit up tall, and then the other direction. Dive your head down, pull the left hip back, and up, and twist. Reach, 1, 2, 3, lift, and twist, 1, 2, 3, one more time, each way. Twist and reach, and reach, and reach, and lift. One more time, twist and reach, 1, 2, 3, and lift. And relax the arms. And then flip over onto your stomach for a swan variation. So if you don't have the ball, you're just going to put your hands underneath your head. If you do have the ball, put your hands on top of the ball and lay your head down. Legs are long and straight behind you. Arms are nice and straight. And on an inhale, push the ball down, but lift your chest. Roll your shoulders down your back and press away. Inhale, lift. And exhale, reach. 2 more. And exhale, reach. Let's do this one more time. Lift, and lower down. And then hands on the sides of the ball. If you don't have the ball, no problem at all. Single leg kick. Take your right heel to your buns, kick, kick, and reach. Pull your heel in, and reach. So stabilize. You're trying not to let your upper body bounce around here. Pull your belly button up and off the mat, kick, kick, reach, kick, kick. Lengthen the leg that's going down. Strong and stable without rocking, belly pulled in and up. 4 more. Last time. And rest. So if you have the ball, we'll put it on our back. I'm going to turn my head toward you to the right. So the left side of my face is resting on the mat. And rest my elbows down as much as I can with the ball. So kick your bottom 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then push the tops of your feet in the mat. Try to squeeze that ball and turn your head the other way. 1, 2, 3. Lift and reach and turn. 1, 2, 3. Tops of your feet on the mat. Reach, reach, reach. And twist. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Turn your head right. Reach. And turn your head left. Reach. And relax. We'll put the ball off to the side and sit back and take child's pose. Or resting pose. Just take it easy here. If it feels good to walk your hands over to the right, stretch there, and off to the left for a few breaths. Stretch there. Then I'm going to roll onto my left side, body long, for some side kicks. So I'm going to use the ball instead of putting my hand on the mat. You can definitely put your hand on the mat. Line your body up at the back edge of your mat and swipe your feet forward. Just push down the ball for stability. Your head can be down on your arm, propped up, wherever you're comfortable. But anchor that bottom leg down, pick the right leg up. We're gonna start with a flexed foot, kick, kick toward the front, and then sweep low and long behind you. Kick, kick to the front, sweep low and long behind. So it's a little turn out as you come forward, a little turn in as you go back. Kick, kick, reach. Pulling your belly in and up. So that left side of your body that's down on the mat is working hard. You're not just resting your body down on the ground. Core is strong and stable. Let's do 2 more here. Kick, kick to the front. Sweep back behind. 1 more. And then top foot over the bottom foot. I'm going to start with a really pointy toe and circle, circle. Quick little circles that are the same size in the front of that bottom leg as they are in the back. Reverse, go the other way, 6. We're going to make it different. We'll flex that foot, make them a lot slower and a little bit bigger. Just push into the ball for stability. Reverse. Reach your top leg as long as you can. Every time, try to make it longer than the bottom leg. 3 more. And then top leg over the bottom leg. Point it hard, lift a couple inches, and on the way down, flex and lower. Point to lift, stretch, lower. Point as you lift, flex as you lower. Point and flex and point. Last 4, point. 2. 1 more time. And as it starts to come down, pause. Push into the ball. Can you bring your bottom foot up and clap the top? And clap the top. And clap the top. 1 more. Clap at the top and then sweep 1 front, 1 back, 1 front, 1 back. 2 more. Last time. And rest them down. Whew, that feels like something. Roll onto your belly. Just stretch the arms straight out in front of you with or without the ball. Doesn't matter here. We're going to lift the legs, turn the toes apart, and just heel beats, heel beats, heel beats. And relax. And then onto the other side. So stretch your body out long and straight on your mat. Line your back up at the back of your mat. And when you're there, sweep the legs forward. So you can rest your head on your hands. You can rest your head all the way down, whatever feels better for you. But put some pressure on your ball to upright that side body, long and strong. And then pick up the top leg. Kick, kick toward the front. Sweep low and long to the back. Kick, kick to the front. Sweep to the back. Stabilize. That bottom leg is glued down onto the mat. Kick, kick forward. Sweep back. Try real hard not to let the body, upper body, rock forward and back on you as you move. It's stable, stable, and strong. Top shoulder stacked over the bottom shoulder. Top hip stacked over the bottom hip. 2 more. Kick, kick to the front. Sweep low and long to the back and back to the center. Pointy toe. Quick circles. And reverse. Then we'll change it up. A really flexed foot. Reach the leg long. The circles are a little bigger and a little slower. Good reach. Stretch the top leg longer than the bottom leg every time. Reverse. And then top leg stacks over the bottom. Point to lift a few inches, flex hard, and as you lower down, make that top leg longer than the bottom leg each time. Point to lift, flex to lower, stick your fanny back behind you a little bit. Point to lift, flex to lower. Last couple. Point, flex 1 more. Flex to lower, but we don't lower it all the way down. We push into that ball, bring the bottom leg up, clap the top. Clap the top, 2 more. And then keep it up there. Scissor, 1 front, 1 back, 1 front, 1 back. 1 more time. the legs and lower down. You come onto your belly one more time and sit back once again in that resting pose. Then go ahead and flip onto your back once more. Let's take the ball, if you have it, between your thighs. If you don't, you can bring your legs all the way together or just a couple inches apart with your feet and your legs for shoulder bridge. So plant the feet on the mat, reach your arms long, like you're sweeping, trying to dust off your heels. Give the ball a squeeze, push your feet into the mat, and lift. Nice straight line from your kneecaps to your shoulders. We're not pushing it up into a big bridge. We are in a bridge, but a nice long one from knees to shoulders, and then roll the backbones down. And lift. Push your feet into the mat. Lift up, lift up. Nice long line, kneecaps to shoulders. And roll down. Let's lift on this one. Stay where you are. Take your left leg and try to stretch it straight out. Just squeeze the ball as hard as you can. Keep the hips as even as you can. And then bend the knee and lower down. And on the right, lift up, long thighs. Pick the right leg up, squeeze the ball, keep the hips as even as possible. Use your arms, push them into the mat. And lower that down. And one last bridge, lift up, long line, shoulders to kneecaps. And roll down, down, down. Take the ball out from between your legs. Zip your legs together and get your feet out in front of you a bit for a couple of teaser variations. Reach your arms back, and on the way up, chin to chest, we're going to lift our chest, and our arms are pretty much parallel to our legs, and then roll back down. Inhale, exhale, roll down. One more like this. Inhale, exhale. Try to take the right leg, still squeezed up against the left. Roll down. And up, and down, and up. One more. This one, stay at the top. Can you change the legs in the air? And roll down, and up, and down, and up. One more time. Then a challenge. How about both the legs? Keep them there. Roll down, roll up, roll down. Roll up. One more. On the way down, can we bring everything down and right back up? Teaser. Roll down. Right back up. One more time. Maybe tap the heels. 3, up, 2. Try to keep the chest upright. And then roll down, down. Down. No ball. Arms up. Roll up. Give yourself a little stretch there. And then flip over onto all fours. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Take one set of toes back. And then the other. Front support. Lift your hips and walk your hands back toward your feet. Bend your knees a little bit, hang your head and roll all the way up to a standing position. And then roll yourself right back down. Walk the hands out. Front support. If you can lift the right foot, back up, back up. One more time. And change to the other side. Press back. And lower that foot. 3 tiny push-ups, halfway. Hips up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Soften the knees. Take your time. Roll up one bone at a time. And chin to chest. Roll back down. Walk it out. Front support. You can stay right there. You can take the half push-ups again. Or try big push-ups. Hips up. Rock your hands back. Soften the knees, let your head hang, and roll up. And there you go. You don't need all day to stay healthy, 15, 20 minutes at a time, a couple times a day maybe. Ab series every day, right? My Pilates people, stay with it, be strong, we got this.